Sean, he was actually pretty different. When I met Sean, he had long hair and a beard. Some people might say it's not really a beard because it was kind of, patchy. But you know what? One day, he shaved off that beard, and I realized, hey, this guy's kind of cute. And then he fed me. And that pretty much sealed the deal for me.
It was a beard. It'll be back one day. Maybe. Please. Urania and I met in Bloomington, Indiana. We were introduced by my brother, who's right behind me here. He introduced us just standing in the hallway outside of his apartment. And when he introduced us, Urania was wearing a shirt that had a little video game menu, and the arrow was pointing to attack. So Chris pointed to her and said, "Be careful, she said to attack." And we both laughed. And we have been laughing together and having fun together ever since. It has been a wonderful 7 years of laughing, of traveling, of talking and figuring out life. And as you can see from the beginning of this ceremony, we're still laughing. We're still having a lot of fun.
So I guess I'm supposed to say some sort of vow. Instead of doing a vow, I was thinking I was just going to make kind of like a statement of truth. And what I was going to say is, most people, they kind of tell us that marriage is about compromise. And to tell the truth, I really don't believe in compromise. But what I mean to say is that I think when I was looking for a life partner, I was looking for someone who would be part of my family. And for those of you that know my family, we're actually really, really close. I think we're probably closer than most of the other families that I've met. And we basically do everything together, even though a lot of us are adults now and we've moved out. And so when I met Sean, I was looking for someone who was like a family member. And the way I see family is that you work together and you help people who need help. And I guess they're not really sacrifices because you care about what the person wants. And so this is what I've decided, when I decided that Sean was the right guy for me, this is what I think. This is what I'm going to do for him.
When Urania and I first got together, she made me a little book. And that little book had a list of 100 things that she loved about me. No compromises there. It was anything from loving the fact that I got rid of the beard to that I was really good at bagging groceries. Even the little things. So I don't have 100 things to share in front of everyone here today. It's very hot, so I thought I would mention 3 things about Urania that are very important to me and things that I've taken away from being with her. The first thing is her wisdom. She is very logical. She's very careful, and she does everything very deliberately. People who know me know that I'm a little bit of a procrastinator, a little bit. Hey, hang on, I'm still working on the rest of my speech. And being with Urania, I've really learned how to plan things out, how to map out what you're going to be doing. And it's been a struggle at times. I fight it at times. But it has helped me. It has helped me get so many more things done, feel more fulfilled in my life. And I am forever grateful for learning how to get organized and not just dream things, but make those dreams come true. And that's the second thing that I absolutely love about you. Your power. You are a force of nature. You all know that. No compromises. And I've gone through much of my life being fairly timid, some would even say shy. And I've found by being with you and observing that power that it's wonderful. It's wonderful to set goals and have dreams, but also set out and get them done. And put in the effort day after day after day to make wonderful things happen, whether it's a film or just writing you a letter or clearing out that email inbox. Having the willpower to get things done. And the third thing is courage. Whenever you have the wisdom and you do the planning, and then you start to get things done, there are always a few roadblocks. And Urania has really taught me to have the courage to push through those things, sit down with your loved ones and figure them out, and keep going and make adjustments along the way. And I'm very excited to be able to spend the rest of my life with you and to be able to use those three things: wisdom, power, and courage. I'm glad somebody got it. To have a fulfilling life and to be with you on that journey. I look forward to all the things, all of the projects we have planned together, and I look forward to the rest of our lives.
Thank you for sharing with such unique wedding. You can see from all those customs. Right? Agree? Yes. It is so really so unique. Okay, at this time I would like to ask you to exchange your ring, which are symbols of your eternal love.
She gets to have two.
I am truly honored to present to you all Urania and Sean, husband and wife. But we're going to save the best in the last. Congratulations.
Yeah.
It is very important to note that this partnership is not just between Urania and Sean, but also represents a union of two families coming together. Now, Urania and Sean would like to express their love and appreciation to both of their parents. It's such a touching time. And I know both of their parents would like to give them a blessing. So now we would like to have the groom's parents, Michael and Lee. Here you go.
Thank you. We are Lee and Mike, and we're Sean's parents. And the first thing I would like to do is congratulate the lovely couple on this beautiful day. It's been a beautiful ceremony. We've enjoyed ourselves, and we hope you're just taking it all in and enjoying it too. Second, I'd like to say happy birthday to our son. It was 31 years ago today that he was born, and what a birthday that you're having today. And third, I'd like to welcome Urania to our family. We've enjoyed these past couple days of getting to know your family, and hopefully it's the start of a relationship for many years to come. I do want to note that Urania, when she first came into our lives, she was actually brought by our other son, Chris. Okay. And what I find interesting is how the threads happen to bring lives together. Two people, Urania and Chris, that had technical backgrounds in math and engineering, and decided, I want to go to law school. And the same two people who live in different parts of the country, didn't know each other, decided, I'm going to go to Indiana University. And those two people decided, I'm going to be part of a small handful that did early enrollment, and got together at Indiana University, met each other, and become part of the group. Since we live in Indiana, Thanksgiving came around, and Chris brought part of that group to our home for Thanksgiving. And we met Urania. Sean was in between schools, in between degrees, and at home. And at the time, he got to spend the first couple days with Urania there, and so they got to sit at the table, eat together, meet for this couple days. And what did Sean do during that time? He totally ignored her. She went back to school, but at some point, Sean decided, when I returned to school, I'm going to go to Indiana University. And he got back there, and that's what began the story as they told when they first met, started a relationship. And so, what we together wish for you two is a life full of joy and love for each other, and we truly love you both. Congratulations.
Thank you, Michael. So sweet. Now, as bride's parents would like to give a blessing. Louis?
Hi, everybody. Hi. Good morning. Urania told me that I have to get up here to say a couple of words. So I work really hard, 7 days, 7 nights, and 6 pages here. I'm going to speak for a long time. So you guys can enjoy more California sunshine. Okay, we get story started very long time ago. It was a snowy night in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
It was a beautiful, peaceful, snowy night. Urania, you came to join our family as a first child.
The snow was white and soft, like your wedding dress, reflecting golden, sparkling glow.
You look into your light gray eyes with overflamed joy. And we made a choice, made a promise to ourselves to bring you up the best we could.
We are so proud at every step you stepped, and each success you achieved. We were happy when you were happy, worrying when you had a setback, and smile when you smile. Time has flown by so fast. You suddenly become such a young lady already.
And you met Sean. You told us that Sean is the one you had been searching for.
And Sean, we got to know you 7 years ago. It's a movie about 7 years. You were bright, sincere, gentle, considerate, polite, and a little shy.
And now all your good qualities are shining even more with a touch of maturity.
We know that your parents, Mike and Lee, must be awesome. With all their best love and care, bring you up to become such a nice young man, standing before us next to Urania.
Today is a beautiful sunny day in Saratoga, California.
There is no snow. Instead, it is a sunny morning with a beautiful, limitless blue sky. You both are celebrating your wedding with blessing from dear friends, both parents, grandparents, and relatives.
We like to wish you both to live happily ever after, like every ending of fairy tales.
But this is not the ending. This is a new beginning.
Of course, we wish you to live happily always. However, happiness doesn't come automatically. Happiness needs to be cared, mindful.
Get in there. Long time ago, your mother were as young and as beautiful as you are now.
Your father flew more than 10,000 miles across the American continent and achieved ocean to marry me. On the wedding day, my mother gave us an advice.
And all advice you might heard many times, many places, and many versions before. Nevertheless, we want to pass down this advice to both of you today.
My mother told us that a married couple is as intimate as teeth and a tongue. They are always stay next to each other, help each other for their life. But the tongue got beaten sometimes.
Well, I don't know who will be tongue, who will be teeth. And maybe you can take turns to play teeth and tongue. So, when you have to bite, make sure to bite very gently.
Love and care understanding, and self-improving are the keys to make the marriage a wonder.
Well, my mother also gave us an advice.
Which we would like to share with you both today as well.
My mother told us that now you have made your decision. You need to honor your commitments and keep your promises.
Carrying out promises is the cornerstone of a successful relationship and a successful life. Especially remembering that very promise you did at the time you decided to be together. We always cherishing that moment.
Today, you are getting married. You actually married. You will have your life dreams, goals, missions, which need each other's help and encouragement to endure and to achieve.
We wish many, many years later, with your hairs turning gray, you would look at each other happily and say, we enjoy our life together. We have completed our life dreams and missions, and we've done them well.
So be gentle and honor all the promises to each other. May the force be with you.
Live happily ever after.
And that not just a wish, it's a command and order. Congratulations.
Thank you, Rudy and Tim, and Lee and Michael. Now we know the histories of Urania and Sean. Now I would like to invite groom's brother, Chris, to share with his thoughts.
Thank you very much. Now, I do want you to just recognize you just handed a microphone to an attorney. I do get paid by the word. And so get comfortable. I think the lovely comments that have preceded my kind of bumbling and doddering words really have said everything. I mean, it's wonderful to see so many people. I mean, there's two phalanxes here of well, I can't say it's really terribly uniform because we've got Vikings and we've got pirates and pilots and cowboys in there, but a motley of folks that obviously love these two people very much, and it's wonderful to see. I'm very happy for everybody to be here today. I'm certainly very happy to be part of this wonderful ceremony. Now, I met Sean a fairly long time ago. I guess it would have been 31 years ago today. Back then, if you can believe it, he was Butterball. He was a round little boy who, once upon a time, my dad actually described it as kind of looking like a bulldog. He did. I don't know if you remember that. That has changed just a bit over the years. Sean has changed an awful lot. I feel very privileged to get to watch the process that Sean becomes the person he's going to be. And I think that's going to be continuing for a very long time. Obviously, Urania, I've known Urania a little bit less time. We actually met on the first day of summer start back in, I believe, 2003. And we both decided, she and I believe biochemical engineering was her undergrad. Mine was math and electrical engineering. And both decided what the heck. My dad said we're going to be attorneys because we imagined that we knew what that meant. And we'd go to Indiana University. And that first day out, we met along with some other folks and immediately became friends. It turned out we were also neighbors. So that went along, and Sean, of course, decided that he was going to go to Indiana University and follow my mother's tradition and get his education degree from that fine institution. And of course, we wanted to have him here with us, so he very soon became a neighbor. Now, I'm not exactly sure when it started. You might have to ask them, but very soon after that, he comes down and he's kind of included in some of these group events and kind of the way so we, would get together and blow off steam during law school. All of a sudden, he's spending time with Urania. And it's not the group, it's, well, we had dinner together, or, we were working on projects together, or we were doing all of this, and it seemed to flow very organically. And it was, again, a wonderful thing to see, the kind of person that Urania became from Sean's influence, and the kind of person that Sean's becoming from Urania's influence, and to see the benefits that have flowed from that. And I'm very, very proud of the people that you are today, and like to think that I've had maybe just a little bit of a completely unplanned and unintentional influence on that. And I want to congratulate both of you for both where you've been and where you're going, and wish you the best of luck in the life that you're going to have together. Now, Sean, some of you may know, is the middle child out of 5. He has 2 brothers, obviously myself and my twin Ryan, who lives also in Northeast Indiana, and the 2 younger sisters, Catherine, who lives in Valparaiso, just a few minutes away from my parents, our parents. And I'm a little possessive. And our sister Jill, who lives here in Indianapolis. And they all have small children. They weren't able to be here today, but I know that they send their love and they send their congratulations and are very happy to have Urania joining our family. So thank you very much. And Mr. and Mrs. Jean, thank you very much for allowing the Ripley family to be enriched by adding our new sister. So thank you very much. And that's it.
Thank you, Chris. Please don't send me a bill, okay? Now, I would like to invite 2 beautiful young ladies, Titania and Angela, as Bryce's sister, to share their thoughts.
So we're not attorneys, and I think physicists and programmers are not known for being long-winded, so we'll try to keep this short. So as many of you know, we have known Urania for quite a long time. By a long time, we mean since we were born. So for the entire time that we've known Urania, our entire lives, she's been a very loving and supportive older sister, and she's always been there to look out for us. So really, we couldn't be happier that she's found someone as awesome as Sean to share life with. While we may not have known Sean for quite as long as we've known our sister, in the time we've known him, he's shown himself to be a person of exceptional character. For the entire time that we've known him, he's really become a part of our family, and we're very happy about that. And we also have seen that he always does his best to look out after the older sister, who's always been looking out after us, so we're very grateful for that also. Sean, thanks for being the older brother that we've waited for, and to the both of you, we wish you happiness, excitement, the best of luck, and lots of root beer and cheese during you and you adventure together.
Thank you. I have 3 daughters of my own, so I know the feeling, sisters. Thank you. Thank you. Now, at this time, I would like to invite Urania's respectful piano and cello teacher, Sophie, and her husband. The name I was practicing. Mohaz. Okay.
Nervous to speak because Urania, actually it's not just Urania, it's a whole family. We know more than 16, 17 years, I believe. And first of all, I like to say Urania's parents did a really very good job to raise Urania as a person and to give her everything as best possible. And today you have your big days, a big day, guys. And I really want you to be happy all your life, not just today. And of course you have to work on it, because you have to make it stronger and better. There is no limitation. And the way you went all the way up to this day to achieve what you did, it was not easy, but you really deserve best possible. First of all, I like to say Eugenia was a remarkable piano student, and she was not remarkable with piano only. My husband says she was the best in cello. And I think, as we always feel like music makes person better. And of course, Eugenia achieved everything she planned. She's a good planner. But the best she did, I think it's you, Shao. Because no matter how successful you are in your life, if you don't have somebody next to you, somebody you really love, you really can share all your happiness. And sometimes we have sad days, because not all the time we have such a blue sky like today. Sometimes we have little clouds. And what Eugenia did was really great, because you are next to her now, and trust me, she always does everything perfect, and she did it this time too. I wish you all the best, guys. Very happy for you on your big day.
I'd like to add a couple of words, because parents, they know teachers, parents, they know kids quite well since first day. Friends, everybody else, but teachers, they know about personality, something nobody knows. And I'm so glad I can share my feelings and all my memories, which was a quite long time ago, but if we look back, that was yesterday. I never remember any classes with the Urania and Titanium when father was sitting across to me with the computer, and that was a late night, and he was working, and that was really nice to see this hard-working family. Dora is working with me, and Daddy is busy, and that's really remarkable. I like to say a few words regarding family. Last 20 years, you can trust me, we met lots of people, but some of families, they stay strong in our memory, and one of them is present right here. Well, teaching music is not just teaching notes. It's a lot of stresses. And one of the stresses when students, they have goals like to be participating in an honor recitals, which could be California Teachers Association's result, or a certificate of merit. This is a lot of competition. They like to present the best they can do, and you can see how nervous they are, because on the stage they want to do the best possible, and most of the time they do. You witness that, you live this with them, and it stays forever. What can we say? She was an excellent piano student, but she was also very good in cello. And when I was talking to parents not long ago, I know she only mostly piano. And I have something to ask you. Please, try once to let her play cello. You will be very happy to see how good she can do that. Of course, today is a wonderful, wonderful day. And as my wife just mentioned, the sky is so blue. air is so nice. I mean, the weather is so good. This is a wonderful beginning. God bless you. I wish you the best possible. And, well, everybody has own secrets how to keep family strong. I have only one suggestion to you, because I'm married 35 years. This is the one word, patience. Good luck.
Thank you for the inspiring words from both piano and the cello teacher. Now, we have friends, special friends from both groom and bride. Grant, are you here, Grant?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Hello, everyone. My name is Grant Gingrich. I've been a friend of Sean's since high school. Sean's also very good friends with my brother, who unfortunately cannot be here today. I guess, even though Sean and I went to high school together, we really got to know each other at college at Purdue. And from the days when you and Tom were living in the dorm room that you could touch both walls with your arms spread apart, you know, we had a lot of good times. I remember Sean with the collected works of Shakespeare, and always taking us to see movies and just having really a great time. Years after that, we were all living in our hometown of Valparaiso at the time. Sean, I, Seth Heckard, and Kevin Morlock, who was sitting back here with me. And it was just, I guess, serendipitous that we were all in Valparaiso at the same time. And we had a lot more fun. And we really got to know each other well again, and just kind of see each other growing up, and kind of where life had brought us all the time. And seeing you here today, it's just great to see you so happy, and see your family, and see your Radia's family, and I'm just so happy for the two of you. I'm happy for your families. I know all of your old friends, we're all happy for you guys too. And it's just great. It's great to see it, and it's a great day, and I'm just happy to be a part of it. So congratulations, guys. We wish you the best, long life, and just untold happiness. Congratulations.
Thank you, Brian. The last, but not the least, so you know, you're not gonna sit here, another hour. So we will invite Urania's friend, Lily, come up here to share your story.
Hi, I know it's hot out here, so I'm going to try to keep it short. But I've been friends with Urania now for 20 years, something like that. And I know a lot of us have been friends for so long. So just on everyone's behalf, I'd like to say that we're so happy for you two, and you seem like the perfect match. But I have a slightly modified Native American blessing here for you. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth for the other. Now there is no more loneliness, for each of you will be companion for the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. Now you will begin the days of your life together. The future is what you make it, so make it a good one. And lastly, live long and prosper.
Thank you, Lily. As I said earlier, this is a very special and very unique wedding. It's totally different from the traditional. I said that. We're going to save the best and the last. So now, Sean and Urania, you may kiss each other. Now we want to continue the celebration on to the reception area. Thank you once again. Congratulations.